Good morning. My name is Isabella Rose. Today is March 2nd, and it's Read Across America Day. And so in honor of that, I wanted to read a book and share the diversity in books. And when we make time to read with kids, children get the message that reading is important and fun. When we read books that have characters of all races, genders, and backgrounds, students can discover their own voices and learn from the voices of others. And that's one of the goals at the National Education Association today. So you can learn more about Read Across America at NEA.org//read across. So today I want to read Captain J and the Misfits Crew, written and illustrated by Jason Antonucci. I can tell I'm going to have a little bit of problems showing the picture, and I apologize in advance for that. I'll do the best I can. So this is a wonderful book, Captain J and the Misfits Crew, and it has such a powerful message for children and adults alike. Captain J. Tucci was a pirate with a peg leg. All his life, he wanted to be a pirate captain, to sail his own ship and command his own crew. Captain J would spend his days watching the ships come in, listening to the sailors talk about treasure and danger in sailing. He watched them tie knots and hoist the sails. He followed them as they bought supplies and counted their treasure. He learned all the best pirate words like "Arr" and "Yo ho ho." And he studied all the pirate stories about sea monsters and shipwrecks. Captain J worked hard helping out on the docks. Every day he did chores, and eventually he even saved up enough money to buy his own ship. He named it the Adventure. Captain J was very excited to start his career as a pirate captain. So on September 19th, he grabbed his peg and his trusty friend Tiki and boarded his ship. There's Captain J and his friend Tiki, the parrot on his shoulder. Captain J looked around, smiling from ear to ear, in the wonder that was his ship. "Hoist the sails," he wailed. "Weigh anchor," he exclaimed. "Captain on deck," he yelled. Nothing happened. Captain J looked around and laughed. "Yeah, I forgot. I needs me a crew." Captain J and Tiki set off into town looking for a crew. The other captains all stared and pointed and laughed. "Look at his peg leg. He can't be a captain. He can't even walk right," said one nasty old pirate. "Yeah, he'll be the slowest pirate in town." Another pirate jeered. Captain J ignored them. His peg leg never stopped him before, and it wasn't going to stop him now. All the other captains turned their backs, set their sails, and went off to find treasure, leaving Captain J behind. Captain Jay and Tiki went from tavern to tavern and from inn to inn. They searched high and they searched low. They looked in nooks and they looked in crannies. After searching for many days, Captain Jay and Tiki stumbled into a dark and deserted part of town. There was a small tavern set way back. The roof was rickety and the door hung on one hinge. They walked into the tavern, noticing the sign, Misfits Recluse, and set their eyes on the last pirates left in town. Captain Jay got excited and shouted with glee, "Ahoy! Any of ye scurvy lot wish to join me crew?" The pirates looked up, saddened, and one stood up and approached Captain Jay. "We can't be pirates, and we can't sail the seas." Captain Jay asked, "Why not? You look like pirates, you smell like pirates, and you're even dressed like pirates." The man looked back. "Can't you see? We're all different. The other pirate captains told us all we can't be pirates, 'cause I has only one eye." "And I has only one hand," said another. "And I'm too short," shouted one more. "And me nose be too big," said the man in the back. "And that one over there, he can't hear. Him in the corner, he walks with a stick. You see, we all be different. And the other captain says we can't be pirates like them." Captain Jay looked around. He saw the big nose and the one hand. He saw the cane and the short man. He saw all the pirates and all the things that made them different. And he smiled. "Well, I be Captain Jay, and I has only one leg. So you know what? I be different too. That doesn't mean we can't be what we want to be. I'll take the lot of ye on me ship and find work for everyone." The pirates shared together, "Yo ho ho, yar har har." The next day, the pirates were all together aboard the Adventure. Some were tending to the sails, others were swabbing the decks. One was checking the crow's nest. So here are all the pirates with all their differences. Captain Jay was walking around looking at his crew and inspecting their work when the pirate who couldn't hear approached him. The pirate handed Captain Jay a bottle. In the bottle was a letter. There's a letter, and there's the pirate who wasn't able to hear handing the bottle to Captain Jay. "To anyone still in town, help! We pirate captains have been kidnapped. All of our ships and all our crews taken. A giant kraken has us caught in his arms. We need help." Captain Jay read the note aloud, and when he was done, he calmly rolled it up, placed it in his pocket, the crew staring at him, eyes waiting. "Well, me crew," said Captain Jay, "what are we waiting for? We have some pirates to rescue." And with a loud cheer, "Huzzah!" the crew got to work. They set sail to find the kraken and the pirate prisoners. It took 3 days to sail to the Kraken, and when they arrived, the Kraken sat waiting. It saw Captain J and his crew and licked its lips hungrily, excited to have more pirates for his prize. The other captains and crews looked out and saw Captain J and his crew. "Oh no!" they yelled. "Captain J can't save us. He's only got one leg. And his crew are all misfits like him." Captain J gave a wink to the crew and everyone snapped to work. The pirate that walked with a stick wasn't very fast, but he was skilled at making nets. While the ship sailed searching for the Kraken, he spent his time making a large net so the pirates could capture the Kraken. The pirate with the large nose smelled the stench of the Kraken well before they could see it. He shouted to the crew, "Kraken, dead ahead!" And the crew prepared themselves for the beast. The pirate with one eye, who could not see very well, used his ears to hear the motion of the waves and the splash of the sea. He could hear the Kraken coming and shouted directions for the captain to steer. The pirate, who couldn't hear, set to work on the cannons. He could see very well, and his aim was perfect. He began firing on the Kraken with precision. The large pirate, who couldn't run very fast, was very strong. He pulled on the sails to make the ship go faster as the wind filled the sails. His great strength kept them moving swiftly around the Kraken and away from danger. The short pirate was so small, he was able to move around the ship and avoid the Kraken's arms. He dodged each arm and used his size and speed to bring cannonballs to the crew cannons. With all the water and seaweed coming over the rails of the ship, the crew were slipping and sliding on the deck. Captain J, however, put his peg leg into one of the knots in his ship and kept his footing. He stood there shouting orders and kept his crew calm, with Tiki holding tight to his shoulder. All of his crew were doing great. Each pirate had their own special talent, and no matter how different they were, they all worked together as a team. Suddenly, the pirate with only one hand and a sharp hook in place of the other hand ran to the front of the ship where the Kraken was starting charge. He waited, watching and measuring the distance until the exact moment the Kraken reached the ship. Using his hook, the one-handed pirate cut the rope, holding a giant net. Swoosh! The net dropped and wrapped around the Kraken. The Kraken caught in the net, released the other pirates, captains, their crews, and their ships. Captain J and his crew of misfits had saved the day. The other pirate captains thanked Captain J and apologized to him and his crew. They realized that just because a pirate is different does not mean they can't do things other pirates can. Each captain offered Captain J's crew a spot on their ships, but each crew declined. They enjoyed being part of the misfit crew of Captain J, and there they stayed. Captain J and his faithful friend Tiki and his crew sailed on for years and years and gathered lots of treasures. And as for the Kraken, there he is in the water playing with the other pirates. The end. I hope you enjoyed this book, Captain J and the Misfit Crew, and its important message that despite our differences and any physical differences that we may have, it shouldn't stop us from doing the things that we want to do. And we can all work together as a team. So don't let your physical disabilities stop you from ever achieving what it is that you want to do in your heart. You are capable and you can do it. And if you would like to learn more about Captain J, you can find him on YouTube. His channel is The Adventures of Captain J and Tiki. It's an educational channel for kids that teaches about pirates, letters, numbers, colors, and so much more. Thank you very much and have a great day. I hope to see you again for the next reading, which will be my very favorite book in the whole wide world by Malcolm Mitchell. And I will be going live on Facebook with that later today, probably around 5 a.m. at the Bella Rose Healing Hands Facebook page. Thank you so much.